So firstly, let's consider the Backup Navigator. So the Backup Navigator sits on the right there once we've selected the Backup tab, and this section contains all of the backup jobs that have previously run. So I've got 3 projects here, backup projects already, and if I drop down into one of them, for example this one, the Finance Backup, you see there are 3 individual backups that sit within that project. So this indicates each time the backup has run, the date and time the backup ran, and in brackets there you have the nature of the backup. So in this instance for finance, this finance site, I've carried out a full backup, a subsequent incremental backup, and then a differential backup. So within this structure, you can navigate into individual backups and then actually browse the content. So this is one, as I say, for the finance site. And you see here are the libraries and lists that have been backed up. If I double click on one of those lists or libraries, it will load the backed up content. So just for comparison, if I go over here to the Navigator and navigate down to the same site, the finance site here, you can see that we've got matching libraries for each of those that have been backed up. So this is, if you like, on the left live, and on the right here is what's backed up. So once you have a view of the backup, you can right click and restore individual documents, or you can copy and paste them to elsewhere within the tenant. And we'll talk about that in more detail as we progress and look at the individual types of backup you can create. So that's a summary of the Backup Navigator. As I say, this is the place you would come to view the contents of a backup, the nature of a backup, and then load the contents for viewing and restoring.